Did Tom Holland spoil a villain for Spider-Man Far From Home? There's some new stuff out there. We got to break it all down. This is the Nerdy News Rundown. Let's get you filled in. Guys, my Nerdy News Rundown mug is in the wash, but this Star Wars one will suffice. So let's get into this. Tom Holland posted a video on his Instagram meant to just be a behind the scenes sort of humorous video. He's actually plugging an organization, nonprofit kind of thing, so it was in kind. However, as Tom Holland often does, he revealed way too much about the movie. Now I'm gonna put a spoiler warning up here, but to be honest with you, like the thumbnail and the title for this video probably kind of spoil it already, but if you want no details, leave now. So in this video, Tom Holland is out on a bridge, seemingly in Venice from what you can see around him, and he's talking about how he does his own stunts. And a couple seconds later, his stunt double is blasted with a huge stream of water blowing him literally off screen. It was really funny and just kind of a cool, cheeky moment. However, it reveals that the rumors of Hydro Man being in Spider-Man Far From Home are in all likelihood absolutely confirmed. You will remember this was a story we touched on about a month ago, I believe. There was a storyboard leaked for Spider-Man Far From Home, which depicted a scene in Venice where Hydro Man is using all of the different canals and water to attack Spider-Man while he is on vacation. This water blasting Tom Holland's stunt double off of the screen tends to confirm that, and it also brings a couple of questions into the mix. So does Hydro Man know that that's Spider-Man, or is he just attacking some random student? Did Peter Parker maybe do something to agitate him and gets blasted in that way? This also tends to confirm some of the other rumors that we are indeed getting the Sinister Six in Spider-Man Far From Home. Now let's talk about what I'm thinking as far as this story and as far as the coverage for Spider-Man Far From Home in general. One, I think it's cool to have the Sinister Six, but I worry that we're actually going to tread a little bit too close to Spider-Man 3 territory, and I think we need to focus on one villain. Now, what was being reported was that that one villain was Mysterio and that Jake Gyllenhaal was going to play that role. However, there's been no spotting of Jake Gyllenhaal on set. There's been no announcements about him officially being Mysterio. And so I don't know. I mean, where's Mysterio at? And just in general, I worry that we're getting too oversaturated with villains, and I was actually really excited about the idea of Mysterio. I think he's a really cool villain. I think it's going to be very trippy, and I'm excited to see that play out. But I don't want to just be distracted. I don't want it to just be fight after fight after fight with different villains. However, if we take what happened in Spider-Man Homecoming as an example of what they're going to do, it's going to be completely fine because there were other fights with other villains, but the main antagonist of the film was Vulture, and his crew ended up being villains and stuff that Spider-Man fought. There was a lot of little things that happened, but mostly the story focused on the Vulture. So I'm hoping we get that, but with the focus on Mysterio. So that's pretty much the news out there, guys. Tom Holland probably spoiled the fact that Hydro Man is going to be in Spider-Man Far From Home, and that significant water scene in Venice looks like it's actually a reality. And I'm so super excited to see that, but maybe Tom shouldn't have been posting Instagram videos that kind of confirm it. I don't know. Let us know what you think about that. Also, we put up a poll on Facebook and on the community tab here on YouTube asking people if they are afraid of there being too many villains in Spider-Man Far From Home. Make sure you participate in that poll. We'll go over the results tomorrow. I love hearing what you guys think about these different topics. While we're on that topic, the poll from yesterday was very interesting to me, talking about Luke Skywalker in episode 9. 64% of you here on YouTube said that you want more than just minimal cameo stuff from Luke Skywalker. You want a medium amount of screen time with 2 or more scenes from him. Seems very reasonable to me. There were some people on the end of heavy, some people on the end of light, but the majority of people want it just kind of medium, but with several scenes from Luke. I agree with you guys. I think that that is also what we will be getting. And so that's going to do it for today's show. Make sure you participate in the poll, like and share, and do all of those great things to help us out on the channel. Consider checking out the Patreon if you like what we got going on over here at the Den of Nerds. As I always say, I hope you are having an awesome and nerdy day, and I will see you in the next video.